spring comes near, so does the annual Marysville High School Musical. This year, Mr. Martin and the students have been working extremely hard to bring this production together for the community. So, joining us today is Mr. Martin. So what musical did you choose and why?
This year we chose Thoroughly Modern Millie. Every year it's a long and it's just a long decision-making process because we take a look at our students, we take a look at vocal ranges, we take a look at experience, and we try to fit our musical with the strengths and talents of the kids in our programs so that we have enough parts for people to theoretically play and perform for. And so we try to pick the musicals that play to our students' strengths every year, and we just don't know sometimes, and so sometimes we know right away and sometimes we don't know right away. So but we felt like this one was a really good fit for our kids this year, and luckily it is a good fit. We just feel like everybody is in the right place for their character.
What are you most excited for everyone to see?
I am most excited about the dancing this year. Mrs. Denise Selby was our choreographer, and there's a lot of tap dancing, which is really cool. Last year we did Into the Woods, and that was more of a storytelling type of musical. And this year, this is a story, but it's got a lot of dancing, a lot of great music. But the dancing in particular is going to be really, really fun to watch, so you don't want to miss it.
What dates and times can everyone come and see the musical?
Our opening night is March 14th, and it runs March 14th, 15th, and 16th at 7 o'clock. And then March 17th, we have a 2 o'clock show. At the door, adults are $12, students are $10, and seniors and kids are $7. You can also purchase tickets online at showticketsforyou.com, and there'll be a link to see the Marysville production, Thoroughly Modern Millie, on there.
What was the hardest part in putting this production together?
Probably the hardest part is to making up all the snow days. We lost about 5, 6, 7 rehearsals in there, and it was just trying to balance choreography rehearsals with vocal rehearsals with blocking rehearsals. Somebody messed up our puzzle and we had to figure out where to put those pieces in again. So that was kind of the biggest challenge this year. Luckily, the cast this year was really responsible. They were on the ball. They came prepared. So we didn't really have to make up a lot in terms of kids coming in not knowing what they needed to do. They did the work at home, and so when it was time to rehearse after the snow days, they came in prepared, and we got back on track again.
Also here today is Madison Bonderick to give us a student view of the musical. So what pushed you to join the musical?
Well, I was in the musical last year and I had a lot of fun with it, so I thought it'd be fun to get back into it and do it again, especially since I have more experience this year, so I could go out for a larger role.
What was the most difficult part learning overall and why?
Probably more of like the auditioning part, because you have like a shorter time to learn what you need for the audition, and you had to learn a dance in like 10 minutes, and that was very hard.
What would be your advice for future students thinking about joining the musical?
Try out for a big role. If they see that you have the guts and the ambition to try out for a large role, even if you don't get that role, it really puts you out there so they can think about you for future musicals, even if you don't get into the one you try out for.
What are you most excited about for everyone to see?
Well, I get to sing by myself for the first time, and I'm excited for that, and I'm also excited for people to see the big dance numbers, because we haven't done like a dance musical in a while, so getting to see like the really elaborate dances will be fun for people.
Thank you guys for coming here and telling us more about the musical. Be sure to stop by and show your support. My name is Alison Haspel, and this has been M6, your hometown station.